Are your landing pages really working for you? What if you're losing leads and sales without even knowing it? In today's video, I'll show you 3 powerful strategies to stay on top of your landing pages. Number 1, tracking your visitors to understand their behavior. Number 2, spying on your competitors to stay ahead. And number 3, monitoring your pages to catch issues before they cost you leads. If you're serious about getting the best results from your campaigns, this video is for you. Let's dive in. With GA4, you can understand more about how your visitors interact with your website. To start monitoring your landing page on GA4, you have to navigate to the reports page. Here's how you can do it. Click on the reports tab here, and then under engagement, you will have a landing pages report. So once you click on it, you will see all your landing pages where visitors have come from and the type of different metrics, for example, the average time they spent on the page, and if you have conversion data, you can see that as well. If there's anything missing, you can click Customize Report and then drag and drop those dimensions and metrics for which you want to even get more insights on. So for example, we don't have any session data here, or let's say we want to add more metrics. I can easily add that and select that here. So for example, with sessions, I can click sessions as a metric, click apply, and it will be added to the table here. So as you can see here, this shows me now sessions. You can also use the search box and type in the exact URL in case if you want to monitor a particular URL or a particular landing page. So GA4 obviously is a free tool. It gives you access to a lot of data, and this comes out of the box. There are several heat map tools available to monitor landing page performance, such as Hotjar, CrazyEgg, Microsoft Clarity, but in this video, we'll focus on CrazyEgg. If you're interested in learning more about the other tools and different types of heat maps, check out my previous video linked in the description below. Now let's dive into how to use CrazyEgg to monitor and optimize your landing pages. CrazyEgg provides several visual reports to help you monitor your landing page performance. So the first one we're going to be looking at is heat maps. So heat maps show where users are clicking the most, giving you insights into which elements draw the most attention. Next up is scroll maps. These indicate how far visitors scroll on your page, helping you identify content that might not be getting enough visibility. Next up is confetti reports. These break down clicks by referral source, device type, and more, allowing you to understand user behavior in greater detail. And finally, we have overlay reports. These display individual clicks on elements like buttons or links, so you can know exactly how users are interacting with different parts of your landing page. With these insights, you can make data-driven adjustments that enhance your landing page effectiveness. A lot of people ask me, why do I use landing page builders for building landing pages instead of just using WordPress or, for example, Webflow? I think the biggest advantage of using a builder, for example, like Unbounce, is the ability to see all your conversion data in one place. So for example, these are different pages which are currently running in our account. And if I click on any one of them, I can then learn more about that page, about the performance of that page. And then I can also do A/B tests and compare that page against different versions. So let's take an example. There's a page here called InstaHop. And on this page, there has been about 26,000 visitors and had a conversion rate of about 14%. And over time, when we tested it across different variations, we were able to get conversion rate about 30%. And that is something which you can easily figure out by just looking at this dashboard. All you have to do is just simply log into the dashboard, and you can see all these metrics in one place. You can see all the different variants which you've run in the past. And all this information is just right there without having to rely on yet another tool. So that's the biggest advantage. Number 1, analytics. Number 2, obviously doing A/B testing, and which is easy to understand and also report. Speaking of spying, let's talk about PPC Reveal. PPC Reveal can help you understand your competitors' Google Ads campaigns and uncover ad strategies. It gives you insights into ad performance, ad copy, and even ad scheduling patterns. So you can see what's working for others and make informed decisions about your own campaigns. So let's take an example. I put in the keyword UX audit for the US target. And if I click on it, I can see there's 8 competitors currently running an ad for this particular keyword, and I can see that in a list. And then I can effectively click on the ad copy and see exactly what different types of ads people are running. I can also click on the ad copy. It will take me to the exact landing page where they're sending traffic to. So obviously I'm not burning any of their money because this is going through a cash version. So there's no like price associated to this. It's just a cache version. I can also see like an ad schedule. I can see different keywords. So there's a lot of information apart from just using the landing page. There's other things I can unravel through PPC Reveal. Another useful tool is Pagescreen. Pagescreen allows you to take screenshots of landing pages at set times. It lets marketers monitor landing page design, layout, or content shifts that affect user interactions and conversions. This tool can also help you monitor your competitors' landing pages by taking timely screenshots of your rival pages. You can track when design changes are being made. With proper analysis of such pages, you can determine whether your landing pages require a design change or not. This kind of monitoring is incredibly valuable when you want to stay ahead in the game. Another great tool for spying on competitors is Adnova. It's specifically useful for analyzing Facebook ads and the landing pages linked to these ads. Adnova allows you to uncover competitor ad strategies with their media mix and analyze the top landing pages they're driving traffic to. The insight gives you a competitive edge and helps you make more informed decisions for your campaigns. So let's have a look at how this works. So at the moment, I'm working with a client, which is a career change coach. So I can type in these keywords here and I can see what other people are doing for this particular category. So I can easily come in here and once I click on it, it'll go to their landing page and I can see exactly what they're doing on the page. Monitoring goes beyond just tracking user behavior and spying on competitors. You also need to make sure your landing page is always up and running. Imagine running a PPC campaign and your landing page goes offline, even for a few minutes. You could lose leads and waste ad spend. That's why we use tools like BetterStack. BetterStack is a great tool that checks if your page is up and running 24/7. It sends out alerts if your landing page goes offline, so you can quickly fix any issues. This is critical if you're running ads because obviously every second counts. And if your page goes down, you literally are throwing money away. Let's now talk about Visualping. Visualping is similar to Pagescreen, but I find Visualping much more simpler, and obviously you can start with a free plan as well, which makes it even better. So let's suppose you're running a PPC campaign and you have a landing page. For example, I put a landing page here, which starts with the subdomain lp.apex.com. And if I click go here, it will start clicking screenshots or taking photos, or it's actually a screenshot. So it'll screenshot the web page and it can send it to you every single day, and you can in fact define exactly what that screenshot should be. So for example, I can drag this component and make this even longer or shorter, and then select the page for which I need the entire. So let's imagine I want the entire page, so I can literally expand this section, and then once I know I want to capture everything, I can just end it over there. So let's suppose it kind of is almost, this is a long page, so please bear with me. Okay, so it's after this testimonial section, the page effectively ends at the final CTA. So I want this to be sent to me every single day. So I'll put in my email here, and this will be the landing page for PPC. And every day now I'll get an image, especially if something changes. So there's like a threshold limit, and I can define the area, which I've already done. And I would say if there's a medium change to a tiny change, then please send me the screenshot. So if I click start free monitoring, it'll send me obviously like an email, which I need to confirm. Once I confirm that, I can then start receiving these alerts every time there's a change. What does that mean? So imagine somewhere, somehow, there was something on your page which messed up. Let's say your form wasn't working, or there's something on the page which didn't work or didn't load. Sometimes what happens is you use a third-party form and embed that on your web page, and if it doesn't load, that means you won't be able to actually generate any leads, because form is the main lead capture. So in that sense, if the form doesn't load, you have no idea, because even if the page does load, uptime monitoring or monitoring like all these different tools like Uptime Robot, they will still detect the page is running, but they won't tell you whether that service, which that embedded frame, whether that's working or not. And this is where Visualping is really powerful. You'll have to start with a business account first, and after your trial is over, they will roll you back to a free account. So with all that said, you should be able to receive emails if there's a change on your page. And that's a really smart way to monitor your landing page. That's it for today. By now, you have learned how to track, spy, and monitor your landing pages to get better results and stay ahead of the game. Remember, the more control you have, the better your pages will perform. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more tips on optimizing your online business.